About rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Avdia.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Ball after the basket by Washington. Rebounded by Holmes. Poole with it. Bridges covering. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Here's Kuzma. Poole against Bridges. Poole kicks to Avdia. 2 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Hornets with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The pass to Bridges. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's Martin on the wing. Miller outside. They get it again. Williams. A second chance effort. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Williams.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Here's Coulibaly. Holmes passes to Poole. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kuzma against Bridges. Avdia with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The kick out to Poole. Kuzma against Bridges. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Now, here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges got 5.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ball against Poole. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here he goes. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hornets trail. Miller kicks the ball. Back to Miller. Williams up on top. Miller inside. Guarded by Poole. By himself. And finished off by Avdia.
great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. Martin kicks the ball. Bridges passes the ball. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
It's Wizards ball.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kuzma, that's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
3 seconds left, and Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they...
The previous play.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call. As is, it was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And so it's Washington bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Washington?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket for Micic.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On the basket by Jones.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Williams passes to Micic. Here's McGowan's. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, DA.
First team foul.
There's a screen by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Micic. softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. There's the triple. And again, Washington with the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Smith right side. Clock at 6. McGowan's the pass to Micic. Williams outside. Washington with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Micic. Takes it inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Jones drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
McGowan's the pass to Richards. The shot's good. 1:06 left in the first half. Wizards leading by 14. Here's Jones. Pass to Omoruyi. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Left side, Williams. Fires from deep. Passes to Smith. And there's the drive. Over in the corner, Williams. Kicks it to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Shoots over Shamet. Rebound by the Wizards. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Kispert in the corner. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's the pass to McGowan. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we've seen Deni Avdija really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdija and Kuzma. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Poole. Now here's Avdija. He's guarded close. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Poole no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 14. Here's Avdija. Right wing. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Avdija's got 12 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That shot wide open.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Pass to Bridges. For the three. And another three for Charlotte.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Poole against Ball. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Koulibaly. And the three ball is good. Koulibaly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Right side, Ball. Left side, Miller. He kicks to Bridges. Outside, Williams. Left side, Ball. Fires the three. Out to Miller. Passes it to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the three.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Poole against Martin. Miller outside. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his fifth rebound in this one. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Bridges passes the ball. Kick by Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 18. Outside Williams. The pass to Micic. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Drills the three-pointer. Kispert's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Jones looking for an opening. There's a screen. Pass to Omoruyi. Back to Jones. Kispert wide open. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Nick Richards. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's man in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. That's good from Williams on the assist by Smith. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Now here's Jones. D right on him. Back to Shamet. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kispert. There's a good screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by McGowan. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Mann. Stolen by Kispert.
Hornets foul call. Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jones for three. Outside for Bagley. Three-pointer, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Top of the key, Kispert. 4 on the shot clock. There's the double team with Martin. Passes it to Avdia. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Martin. Back to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
A pass to Kispert. A three ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets the three fly. Bridges with it. Now Avdia defending. Miller against Jones. Miller sets a screen for Ball. And he drives in. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
For three. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
They set the pick. Nifty move. On the basket by Jones.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Bagley, he's checked in for Washington.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Miller with the ball. Jones covering. Williams dishes to Bridges. Williams sends a screen for Bridges. 6 to shoot. Martin kicks to Bridges. The three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
And it's Kispert in the corner. It's Miller on the wing. The dish to Martin. Williams has a screen for Martin. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Martin. Bridges outside. Outside for Martin. Off target from outside. And the Wizards with possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Kispert, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Ball no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
That shot, no good.
Fourth personal foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for Washington, Kulabov. At the line.
He's off on the second. Outside Curry. On the wing, Bridges. Fires from way outside. It drops. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know,
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Welcome to 2K Sports. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama and it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position.
Well, LaMelo ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Vassell. He shoots. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Here's Champagnie. Let's go with a three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A three-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Back to Vassell.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Miller, first personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And stolen by Williams.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Vassell outside. Solid defense from Williams. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Ball. He drives in. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
The kick out to Ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Ball against Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Vassell. Ball by himself. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Martin. Here's Miller. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Vassell outside. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's Ball with a 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Martin. Here's Champagny. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Bridges. Driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Vassell passes to Sohan. The three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside. Here's Sohan. Back to Vassell. To the middle. And Sohan gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball right side. Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. Fires from deep. On target from range. Ball's got 13 now.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The three ball is good.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Smith. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's McGowan's in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. On the wing man. Pass to McGowan's. Back to Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
Hornets foul call.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to McGowan's. Back to Mann. Outside, Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Shoots. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Wesley, pass to Osman. There's the screen by Johnson. The three is up. Osman, no good. The Hornets with a lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Buries it from three.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all three levels. People throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Smith. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Branham passes to Osman. Collins with a screen on Williams. Osman into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Smith passes to Mann. Nails it from three. Mann's got his first 3 points. To the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Osman. Shakes him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wesley, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
1:11 left to play in the second quarter. McGowan, with nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Johnson. They set the screen. Pass to Osman. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jetty Osman.
And he can't hit the second. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. That's tipped. Pass to McGowan's. Uses the glass to finish the layup. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Branham. 5 on the clock.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Ball outside. Pass to Martin. Now here's Bridges. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell and a Champagny at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Martin up top. Miller, the pass to Ball. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Ball.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. There's the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Ball passes to Williams. And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Martin. Here's the three. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 11 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Back to Martin. To the paint. Here's Williams. Right wing. Miller, the pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. The three, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama screen. And he jams it home with authority.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Martin.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Bridges with it. Here's Miller. Ball outside. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Vassell. Miller, the pass to Martin. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Vassell's shot is good.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see them building, Allie. Thank you. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Martin. Count it. Bridges has got 6 points.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Martin. And there's the drive. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And the Spurs with some changes. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Man, the pass to McGowan's. Back to Man. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's Smith. Williams with the screen. Up top, Smith. The kick out to Williams. Williams knocks down the three.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Osman passes to Johnson, and there's a pick. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. It's a tie game in... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Hits a three-pointer.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
San Antonio has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He drops it from range.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Richards with a screen. For 3, Smith. And the Hornets, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Osman with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Branham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Mann. Here's Williams. Back to Mann. Soft touch off the glass. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Inside, here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 1:42 left in the fourth. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Johnson. Champagny, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Vassell in for Wesley. A moment to hear from Al. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the...
After the review, the ruling on 4 is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ball against Vassell. 4-3. Oh, my. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, 19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball passes to Williams. And here's Ball. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Martin outside. Launches it. Offensive board. Pass to Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Outside Wembanyama. And it's Martin with the rebound. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Miller. The putback is no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Osman. Now Wembanyama. Back to Osman. Down low.
Yes! Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Screen by Bridges. Oh, there's the alley!
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Fires from way outside. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Oh, say does that star
The NBA on 2K Sport. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. A nice shot by Sohan.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
They set the pick to the left side wing. Coulibaly, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
It's Poole with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident and get a second chance, and with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And finished off by Avdia.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Bagley. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Sohan. He has 5. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, great recognition by Vassell. Read the defense and took the opportunity.
Here's the screen. Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Koulibaly. Now, Avdia fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Champagnie. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Vassell. Pass to Bagley. From downtown. No good that time. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Avdia. And the pass to Omoruyi. There's the pick. Here's Koulibaly. And again, Washington no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. Poole with it, trying to get something going, and he jams it with authority.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Got it off in time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Tyus Jones out there with Kispert. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Jones kicks to Kispert. The shot from the low post is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jones, the pass to Johnson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Now, here's Holmes. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. Connects from 3-point range. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Like there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Baldwin, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. Now, here's Kispert. Defense is right there. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Jones against Jones. Johnson the screen, driving in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Kispert with the bucket. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Wizards.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives him confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Collins wide open, he fires. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Modern NBA, Zach Collins signed up for it.
Jones kicks to Shannon. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. There's a good screen. Here's Jones. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Kispert. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Jones against Jones. Kuzma outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 16 points.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Jones the pass to Collins. Johnson from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones dishes to Kispert. The 3. That one no good. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for Washington. And thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Put your hands together, fans, for your entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Here's Poole, and he goes in for the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Champagny. Good on the three-point shot. Champagny's got 6 points.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Three-pointer Bagley. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. And here is Vassell. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Koulibaly driving to the basket.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. It's a 3-point game. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Champagny passes to Wembanyama. Shoots the 3. Kept alive to the left wing. Here's Champagny. The three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 5.
2 minutes.
Down low. Over in the corner, Avdia. Avdia with a screen for Poole. 1:49 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. He had a nice open look right there. And now an 8-point Washington lead.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The pass to Poole. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Koulibaly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to the wing. Back to Vassell. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Poole. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
A 3 from Wembanyama. No good. Shot missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Vassell with it. Now Avdia defending. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. And he converts the layup. Sohan's got 7.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some changes here for the Spurs. And so he makes both from the line. Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Osman from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Osman's got his second bucket.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And so it's Washington bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. There's Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Spurs trail by 7. Aldwin out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Branham, the pass to Osman. From deep. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Kispert. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Jones, the pass to Osman. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kuzma inside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Shamet missing. Spurs trail by 7. Passes to Branham. Outside Collins. Two points. That one goes.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
Jones looking for an opening. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Johnson kicks to Osman. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Kicks it out to Jones. Poked away. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Osman, the pass to Jones. Back to Osman. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Jones against Jones. Jones drives in. They set the screen. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Branham can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 5. Jones, the pass to Kuzma, kicks it out to Jones. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Jones finds Johnson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Shamet, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kispert. Lets it go with a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Johnson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
The pass to Kispert from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Jones kicks to Johnson. The feed to Collins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Jones drives in. Goes back up. Out to Kuzma. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Jones. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 2-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of the game.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and...
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at center. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Avdia. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Washington. 7-point differential. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Avdia from outside. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ball. Martin outside. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And that one's good. Poole.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Now here's Ball. 3-pointer, Bridges. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 5 points.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And the 3-pointer goes.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
He buries it from 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Ball. Here's Miller. Bridges outside. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Avdia. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball no good. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Leading by 12 and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. 1:33 left in the first. Ball looks over the floor. Inside. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. Now Ball. Back to Martin. From deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmes pulls it down. And Washington has possession. 11-point game. Here's Coulibaly. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Avdia from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. Wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Avdia. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Now here's Ball. That'll count. Ooh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the previous play is over. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That fast. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for the Hornets. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Smith. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's McGowan's in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster's skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to McGowan's. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Shamet. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kispert, covered by Smith. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Kuzma. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Man, the pass to Richards. Williams with it. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Here he goes. Pass to Mann. Launches a 3. The shot no good. Washington has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Shamet. There's the screen by Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
From deep 3-point land. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to McGowan's. Smith left side. And stolen by Bagley. Here's the break. Bagley sets a screen. Jones. And again, it's Washington converting. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Williams to the middle. And stolen by Bagley. Now the Wizards in transition. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
The three, Smith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Jones from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Sinks the tray. Kispert's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Man, the pass to Williams. Pass to Man. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. Over Kuzma. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Smith outside. Outside, Williams. McGowan's a pass to Man. Here's McGowan's. All alone. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. And it's Wizards ball. Ball's going up the court. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Kuzma. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Here's Smith. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
We've got Jordan Poole. Avdia out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Avdia from outside. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. And so it's Charlotte with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Poole. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 11.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Ball. Martin outside. Here's Miller. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Here's Koulibaly, hounded by Ball. Poole from long range. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
For 3, Bridges. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
To the left wing. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Martin. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Counted from distance. Bridges has got 15 points.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Poole. Screen by Bridges.
Minutes.
5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Poole from long range. Pure from 3-point range. 17 points in the game.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this.
Hornets foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
A new lineup here for Washington. Charlotte making some changes. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones with the ball, guarded by Smith. Pass to Kispert. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Smith outside. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Jones, the pass to Shamet. Back to Jones. Here's Kispert, covered by Smith. Back to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by McGowan's. Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Smith against Kuzma. Smith passes to Williams. Back to Smith. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. What a performance for Jordan Poole. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Nick Richards, Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's McGowan's in at the 3, the small forward. Here's McGowan's. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Outside Bagley. Williams against Kuzma. To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Richards with a screen. Man, the pass to Richards. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Sends it home from three-point land. Kispert's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to McGowan's. Stolen by Jones. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And here's Kispert from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Ball. To end the run. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped. They're running.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Martin with a screen on Holmes. Ball. And it's Charlotte with another.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried. Kispert's got 21. A deep 3 from Ball. They get it back. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Here's the 3. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Poole. Poole's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Corey Kispert.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
There's Ball with a 3. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Fires in the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 4. They need this. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Kispert. The three. On target from range.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Ball into the lane. Misses in close. So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
deep in the heart of Texas. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams. They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Ball, the bounce pass. Miller kicks to Ball. Here's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. It's deflected. Williams passes to Bridges. And it's good for two.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Miller. He dishes it to Bridges. Miller sets a screen for Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Here's Sohan to the right side. To the wing right side. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Clock at 4. No good on the three. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Good on the triple.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Martin. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Martin. On the wing, Bridges. Ball surveying the defense. Martin finds Ball. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Here's Sohan, still without a basket. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hornets trail by 7. Right side, Ball. Bridges outside. Miller outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 6 points.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Passes it to Mamu Kalishvili. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball kicks to Martin. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges passes to Martin. Fires from deep. Bridges misses. San Antonio leading by 4. Takes a three. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jacks up a three. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Spurs. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
They've got Collins, and it's Osman in at the three, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Osman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there. Collins comes over with the double team. Williams passes to Mann. Spins the kick out to Williams. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. That's a 2 from Smith. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. The pass to Barlow. There's a screen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Smith the pass to Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Branham. Johnson outside. Pass to Osman. Pass to Branham. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Hornets trail by 4. Smith outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Barlow and laid in to finish the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Passes it to McGowan. Outside Williams. Here's Mann. Back to Williams. Smith wide open. He fired. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 8 points for Smith.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. Here's Branham. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Osman.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith, and there's the pass to McGowan. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Smith.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
To the paint. Stolen away. He gets it up. He's off on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to reset. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
I'll tell you, Jeremy Sohan is a heck of a grinder. He does the little things, draws fouls, gets to the line.
He hits both from the strike. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side. I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Here's Vassell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 7. It's Miller on the wing. Ball sends a screen for Miller. Back to Ball. Right side Martin. 6 to shoot. Miller finds Bridges. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Bridges has got 6.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And Benyama outside. Back to Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Bridges, no one around him. Rembenyama with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Pass to Champagny. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Champagny's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Right side, Ball. Bridges outside. Outside, Ball. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second chance shot. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Knocks it loose.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Barlow. Here's Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Mann.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Passes it to Barlow. Johnson from outside drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5.
Moving the ball, finding Johnson where he likes it.
Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Hornets trail by 11. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see... Oh! No, he didn't. Keldon Johnson thinks he's in a dunk contest. What a forceful throwdown.
Left side, Curry. Smith sets the pick for Curry. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Osman, the pass to Barlow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For San Antonio, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Smith on the wing. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Another miss by Curry. Johnson, a wide open look. They get it again on the wing. Johnson driving the lane, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
There's plenty of momentum on Johnson's drive. He uses his whole body to get through the defense.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Johnson, and it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Smith kicks to Williams. Back to Smith. Outside Williams. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Williams passes to Curry. Now here is Smith. Tries again. From deep, Williams. Outside for Curry. Now the pass to Smith. With the clock winding down. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Kicks to Collins. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. One-on-one here. Johnson, the pass to Barlow. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 14. That's a 2 from Smith. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
From deep. Johnson down low. Defended by Richards. Shot by Collins, no good. The Hornets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Back to Curry. There's the three. Williams up on top. Outside for Curry, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Martin goes in. Bridges kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Branham. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 20. In the corner, it's Martin. Right side, Ball. A 3-ball. Fires from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
Right side, Ball. Martin, the pass to Williams. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
For 3, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. Barlow grabs the rebound. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Barlow passes to Branham. Lets it go with a 3. Bridges with the board. And it's the Hornets ball, trailing by 19. Ball finds Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Martin wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Champagny passes to Sohan. From downtown, and it falls. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was...
These teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Wembanyama, the pass to Champagnie. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Pass to Champagnie. Spurs need to get one up here. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. On the wing, Kuzma. The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Now here's Poole. Avdia from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mamukelashvili driving inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Back to Poole. Kuzma with the ball. And the Wizards with another 3.
Good for... Fundamental. Basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The drive by Poole. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
It's Avdia on the wing. 5 points in the game. Got it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The drive by Poole. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Champagnie. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
The Wizards have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Avdia. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Here's Coulibaly. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Sohan. Abukelishvili passes to Vassell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that pounce right there.
It's Poole the drive. Pass to Avdia. Left side Bagley over Wembanyama. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Wizards out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Jetty Osman. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Collins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Wizards with a lead. It's Shamet on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Barlow. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one."
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
San Antonio, Jetty Osman.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Baldwin's checked in for Washington. No good on that one. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
From downtown. Here's Branham. San Antonio again missing. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Shamet. The three. Collins with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Branham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Collins. Here's Barlow. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson for 3. The rebound by Omarui. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Osman's got 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Branham. Back to Osman. Collins a screen from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. Here's Kispert. Down low. Here's Omarui. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Jones, the pass to Omarui. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins outside. Here's Osman. 13 points in the game. Collins, no good. It's stolen. Here's Barlow to the wing, right side. Stripped it away. Up ahead. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wizards up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. San Antonio trailing here. And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Outside Bagley, on the wing Kuzma. Back to Bagley. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
For the tie. Drills it from deep. Champagne's got 5.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, screen on Poole. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 5.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Avdia can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. For the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
The Wizards making a switch here. Baldwin's checked in. Wembanyama with it. Checked by Bagley. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Washington Wizards.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Poole gets it in close.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. The fader, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Pass to Avdia. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Baldwin, the pass to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Wembanyama. Over Bagley. Here's Sohan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's a screen. The drive by Poole. Poole slashing inside.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! On the take. Little volley. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The drive by Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Zach Collins, Jetty Osman out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Jones. Here's Jones. Goes up off the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
They set a pick. Johnson inside, and he banks in the layup.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
Jones drives in. That one goes. Count it.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Osman with the bucket.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Right side Jones. To the middle. Here's Omarui. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And that one's good. Omarui.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Collins. And here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
And Johnson drops them both. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 8. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Johnson. Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. It's stolen by Johnson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
The Wizards have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Branham. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And it's good. 2 points. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Osman on the wing. There's a screen. Pass to Barlow. Here's Branham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Barlow. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Branham. And a change for the Wizards. Holmes is checked in. Avdia. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Vassell passes to Osman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Here's Poole. Sinks that one from the post. Poole's got 21 points in the game. San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Pass to Osman. Here's Sohan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Coach is loving the ball movement. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Avdia from outside. Holmes passes to Avdia. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. No good on the three.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player, making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Offensive board. Here's Kuzma. Misses there. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but